Just doing some neck isometrics. I wanted to address this this problem that Kurt Angle is having right now, and this is actually a good learning lesson for a lot of you young guys out there. By the way, Kurt, hey, join the club. You're not going through something that nobody else has gone through. Frankly, there was a few times in my life with some old girlfriends. Yeah, man, I broke down, I become weak, and I acted stupid. I got a lot of buddies of mine who, afterwards, they ridiculed me and said, what's the matter with you? A big, strong guy, and you're acting like a jerk over a girl. It's funny, I had an old girlfriend who told me once that, she goes, it doesn't matter how big and powerful and tough a guy thinks he is, because a girl is always going to have the power of the, she was referring to that thing in between women's legs. So, what Kurt Angle's going through right now, it's a human condition. And although it's ironic that when you have a big, strong guy, not be able to control his emotions over a woman, it seems kind of odd, but it happens to a lot of people. Frankly, I wish I was always a strong individual and never had gone through something like that. But I did. Hopefully, right now I'm 51 years old. I hope I learned from it. I hope I've grown and matured. But who knows? You don't know what's going to happen. And this is the learning lesson. This is where we could actually learn something. A friend of mine told me that he knew young kids that, if a girlfriend broke up with them, they didn't care. They just brush it right off and get on to the next relationship. And yet there's been mature men who, even if it's just a passing relationship, and they get all heartbroken, distraught, they act crazy, do stupid things. It happens. I wish I was always mature my whole life, but I haven't been. But that's a human condition. So what Kurt Angle's going through right now is it's not that uncommon. It happens a lot. It's unfortunate. I know he's probably embarrassed, but hey, those are the issues. You young kids watching my videos. These are the things you're going to have to deal with when you get older. How you react. And some of you, fortunately, will be able to react in a mature fashion when things don't go well in a relationship. And some of you guys are going to freak out. I mean, it's uncontrollable. Again, I've several times in my life dealing with girls who broke up with me. I've become all distraught and depressed, and you do stupid things, you say stupid things. Yeah, I got in trouble too. But again, it's a human condition. It's what Kurt Angle's going through right now. We all hope that after something like this that we mature and we don't do it again. But the honest truth is, folks, it's how we deal with things, and it has nothing to do with age. You might think that he's acting like a teenager, but there are men in their 50s and 60s that go through this when dealing with a bad relationship. If you got to do time in jail, don't go in there acting like a tough guy. It's not going to work. Frankly, everyone knows you're a tough guy. So what you do is you go in there and you be humble, you be quiet, you keep to yourself, you do what you have to do, and that's it. Time will pass. But if you go in there, with your heaving your chest and thinking, all the bass in your voice, and you're going to be boss and you're going to act like a real tough guy so no one picks on you, you know what? You're going to get a bunch of young kids stabbing you with pointed toothbrushes because they're not going to like you. Trust me, humility goes a long way. They know you're a tough guy. They just don't want people going in there pushing it in everyone's face. You go in, you keep your mouth shut, get a trustee gig, and just do your time, and then you get out. Oh, one more thing. You don't make friends. No, everyone's going to be friends. Everyone's going to want your autograph, and everyone's going to, do this and do that. You know what? You meet people in there, you talk to them, they look out for you, maybe you look out for them, whatever. But when you leave, that's it. You don't make friends. No friends. That's a part of your life that you leave behind you. That's just some friendly advice.